Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever the case may be. The Mandalorian. Ladies and gentlemen, the trailer has just dropped. And let's take a look at it. And remember, don't get too excited. Don't get too excited! This is Disney we're talking about. This is Disney. So, even though this may look promising, and I promise you, it looks promising, don't get your hopes up! Don't do it. All right. Quiet on set. Quiet on the set. Is that an A-wing? He looks from... Oh, that's the dude from Rocky. Carl Weathers. Alright, so far, you're looking at this, and it looks cool, but it does look TV quality, right? You can tell this is not like the budget of a Star Wars, like a legit film or anything. They're going to have to be doing this. Although, you look at... I try to think about, like, Game of Thrones and how much... They put so much money into that. But there's certain restrictions, generally speaking, on a TV budget. And you can kind of feel it here. But, you know what? I love Battlestar Galactica, so... Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Okay. IG-88, bro! Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. And that ship looks so familiar. What is that ship from? What does that remind me of? It reminds me of a ship from a cartoon. I'm trying to remember. That's gonna drive me nuts. IG-88 in action. That actually looks so cool. Right. Next
bounty hunting is a complicated profession.
That was a sweet move, though. That was a sweet move. Man, that'd make just... I ain't gonna hate. This looks good. Oh, yeah.
Don't you agree?
He doesn't say anything. I love that he doesn't say anything. Forget, is there anything after this? But, strong silent type. Maybe. Nope, just that garbage. Alright. Alright, let's kind of clip back through there and see if there's any really cool... What does that ship flippin' remind me of? That's driving me nuts. It reminds me of a ship from a show in the 80s. Somebody comment on it and tell me, because I'm forgetting. Something looked so much like that. And you know, it really feels like a fan film, which weirdly for me gives me hope, right? Because the fan films have been producing the coolest Star Wars stuff over the past... I don't want to say well, gosh darn it. Go back to Troops. Remember Troops? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Fan films have been producing some of the best Star Wars stuff in literally decades. So the fact that this reminds me of a fan film, it kind of feels like a fan film. Maybe the writer-director is a fan. A fan. Can you imagine a fan working on a Star Wars series? I mean, I can imagine they should all be. That is an A-wing, isn't it? Am I wrong here? Looks a bit like an A-wing. Except I think, no, A-wings have little turret things on the front of the... it doesn't matter. Right here, it reminds me of Serenity. And this is cool, although I don't think there's actually heads in there. But that would be even cooler. Anyways, do you get your hopes up? Do you not get your hopes up? Well, I'm not subscribing to Disney anyway, so I'm going to end up having to wait for it to be on DVD or some other way to see it. And someone else is going to have to let me know. Anyways, thanks for being here for This Week in Comics. Impromptu, because this just came out and I wanted to... I'm excited. I know I don't want to get excited, but I'm excited. What do you want from me? It's Mandalorian.